going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. We're rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout the whole summer transfer window for you guys to stay up to date with on YouTube first and fast every single day with all the latest Manchester City transfer news. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. It is free. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships or any videos or any general business inquiries. TikTok link also in the description if you want to go and follow me on there. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. We smashed 400 likes on the last one, so thank you so much for that. Can we get 400 again? We'll see. Today could be the day that Josko Gvardiol becomes a Manchester City player. Today could well be that day. So do leave a thumbs up. 400 likes is the aim. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts, what you make of these transfers in the comments below. So we're going to start off with the outs. We've got the very latest on Kyle Walker. Very quick update on him. We've had more clarification put on his future from Pep Guardiola. And he has said that Manchester City do not want to sell Kyle Walker this summer. They want to keep him at the club. I'm hearing rumours of Man City offering Kyle Walker a new contract, as was reporting yesterday in my transfer update. Manchester City willing to apparently match what Bayern Munich were offering Kyle Walker in terms of a contract. That's a 2-year deal with the option of a 3rd year. So that would be for Kyle Walker a year's extension to his current deal, along with the option of another year, which I think would be enough to get Kyle Walker to stay. I can see Kyle Walker being appointed Manchester City's captain for the season if he does choose to stay. So I would say right now it is very much a situation with Walker of sign a new contract or leave and go to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich at this moment in time struggling to agree a fee with Manchester City, which may just make up Kyle Walker's mind, and hopefully we can keep him here because he is a fantastic player, an experienced player. We've already lost İlkay Gündoğan, we've already lost Riyad Mahrez, two very experienced Premier League players, so keeping Kyle Walker here would be a great bit of business in my opinion for Manchester City, and it's pretty much echoed with the thoughts of Bernardo Silva as well. Pretty much the same has been repeated by Pep Guardiola. City don't want to sell, they don't plan to sell, they want to keep Bernardo Silva here. Again, Manchester City asking for too much of any club that are currently interested in Bernardo Silva, as confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, 100% PSG out of the race. Barcelona just simply cannot afford to sign Bernardo Silva from Manchester City. Real Madrid aren't going to make a move, so there's just nobody else out there that can afford Bernardo Silva. We know Bernardo Silva wants to leave Manchester City. Pep made them interesting comments about players not wanting to be here. He wants them to leave, but it's not as simple as just saying you don't want to be here, fine, leave. You have to find a club who's willing to pay the price for these players and pay what Man City are happy to accept. Bayern are struggling with it with Kyle Walker. All clubs are struggling with Bernardo Silva. They've been struggling for the last 3 summers, and this summer is no different to that as well. And eventually, Bernardo Silva will face a choice. Does he want to commit his long-term future to Manchester City and staying in Manchester, and eventually when he does want to leave, when he gets into his 30s, to go more than likely back home to Portugal, he can, or he has an outlet to leave Manchester City by not signing a new contract and simply seeing out his contract and leaving Manchester City, or maybe a European club might be able to afford him once he gets a year left on his contract, which his contract's not up until 2025, so he might need another 12 months in Manchester. It might, worst case scenario, if he doesn't sign a new deal and does want to leave, he might have to stay in Manchester for another 2 years to see out his contract. Manchester City want to keep Bernardo. They want him on a new deal. They want Kyle Walker on a new deal. Can we get them on a new deal? Are they going to pursue? More than likely, I would say Walker leaves Man City this summer rather than Bernardo Silva. If we could get both of them to stay and both onto new contracts, that to me is some of the best bit of business that Man City could get done this window. And speaking of the best bits of business that City can get done this window, takes us on to the excitement of Josko Gvardiol. He's completed his medical with Manchester City. As of right now of me filming, I've not received word yet from anything reliable that said that Josko Gvardiol has completed and passed his medical, despite people saying rumours that he's passed his medical. He's completed his medical is done and dusted. As far as I'm aware from City's end, there isn't any rush to announce the transfer. It it could get sorted today. Today could well be the day that Josko Gvardiol is formally announced as a Manchester City player. It literally is the final hurdle now, which is Man City announcing it. Everything else is sorted. I'm sure Man City will want to get all their social media campaigns sorted for Facebook, for Twitter, for Snapchat, for Instagram, for everything, TikTok, YouTube, the whole lot, the whole shebang. Manchester City will want to get it all scheduled, out there, done and dusted. Editing all these promotions and all these videos and all these posts takes time. City will want them to be good, top quality content. Because of that, and naturally with it being a big transfer, an expensive transfer, it's going to hold up the deal. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's the modern era. It's how it is. It's not transfer deadline day. You don't have to rush everything out. The transfer's done. It's dusted. Everything's signed. Everything's sealed. All the I's have been dotted. The T's have been crossed. It's done. The transfer, literally, we're just waiting on Man City pressing enter on their keyboard, and it's done and dusted and announced. Now, the announcement could come at any point from now onwards. I suspect it could come this weekend. I think at the very latest, if it doesn't come this weekend, it will come Monday. Manchester City, there's no real patterns when City like to announce their transfers. City just kind of tend to get it done, and once it's sorted, announce. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes later in the evening. Who knows? All I'm going to say is if you're a City content creator just like I am, make sure you've got everything prepared. It's been all action go for JSGC over the last 48 hours or so, and for the foreseeable next 48 hours, it is all action go. That's how big this transfer is. Everything's sorted. Everything's done. Is he going to sign before the Community Shield? Is he going to go and greet the City fans in front of 33,000 City fans at Wembley against Arsenal? We'll see. If not, it is what it is. Gvardiol will sign for Manchester City in the coming hours, the coming days. He will be a Man City player in time for the Burnley match next Friday, in time for the Premier League, where he could make his Premier League debut for Manchester City. I am excited. I am delighted. I am over the moon about this transfer. This is a transfer that I have covered for a long time, a player that I've been speaking about for a long time. I've covered it for every single step of the way. We are 99.9% done. We are waiting for one final thing, and that is for Man City to put everyone out of their misery and say, Josko Gvardiol, he is a Manchester City player. So there we go. That has been today's transfer update. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. When Gvardiol's announced, I will have my announcement video out there for you guys. If it's today, we will have another video today. If not, we'll be back again tomorrow with another transfer video. Got the preview for the Arsenal game coming out for the Community Shield for you guys to look forward to as well. So do stay tuned for that. So don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up. 400 likes is the aim. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to leave your thoughts in the comments below of what you make of these transfers, and I'll see you all again real soon. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.